Guys, welcome to my mother's kitchen. So I'll be making a banana loaf. It's one of my hidden talents, guys. I did study hospitality, hence now I'm going to be making banana loaf with basic ingredients that you would find in your kitchen. You obviously will need a banana. So yeah, let's get started. I'm going to firstly show you the ingredients that we'll be using. This is my little sister, my younger sister. She wanted to be in the shots and she'll be assisting me in making the banana loaf. Uletu is on the other side. And then she's gonna act like she's passing. Alright guys, let me get started. So let me show you the ingredients. Alright guys, don't kill me, I'm not so organized. So for the wet ingredients, we're firstly gonna need some oil. I'm gonna use sunflower oil for the purpose of this video. You can use coconut oil or olive oil, but I chose sunflower because it was cheaper. I'm going to need some sugar, my bananas, vanilla essence, right? A pinch of salt if you'd like. Okay, never mind my cord, I'm charging my phone. The dry ingredients are in a bowl already because I don't want to mix them up, and I don't want to forget the raising agents, which will be your baking powder, your baking soda, and your whole wheat flour. Some people use all-purpose flour, but for a banana loaf I like to make it as solid as possible, so I use a whole wheat flour. It's brand rich, this one. So let's get started now. Point, I have my sisters peeling the bananas for me. Okay, I won't be able to show my face, I just want to focus on the bowl itself. So we already have 2 bananas. Just to make it easier, I will be chopping them up. Okay, make sure it's ripe bananas, guys. This is going to be a bit hard for me.
I thought you were going to do...
No. So, now it's half a cup. It's a level cup, right? Half a cup of sugar in there, just like that. And then I'm going to use my mesher. Okay, you mesh this on the other side.
Okay.
Continue, go that side. Okay, so while my sister is meshing up the banana and sugar mixture, I will be on the dry ingredients, which are these and that. So what I want is I'm going to be sifting this, sorry. So I want 1 cup. I need a level cup. So normally it's spoon, to make sure that your cup was level. You used to take a knife, you used to fill it up, take a knife and then scrape the overflowing flour off, but now I'm not gonna do that. Cup, that's 1 cup, and then also add another half. All right. You need 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder. Make sure it's a level teaspoon. Right? Level.
Okay, I'm done.
It must be smooth. And this is half a teaspoon. Yeah? Especially me and this and I don't also do it. It's fine. Alright. And then 1/2 cup of baking soda. Also very level. So this is how the sugar and the banana looks. But to make sure that it's completely smooth, Uswahle is going to blend it. So blend. And then pop, pop, pop. And then we'll add 1 teaspoon of vanilla essence. Okay, that was more than a teaspoon.
I say do it again.
Imag, I have to do it because it's not really mixed properly. So, there you go, behind the scenes. Thank you. That's my other sister behind the scenes. Thank you. So this is how it looks. Alright, very smooth. So now I'm going to use a wooden spoon. Unfortunately I don't have a spatula, but I have to fold this in. So I'll show you how I fold it in with the dry ingredients. I apologize for not having a spatula, but I do recommend you use a rubber spatula, not a cake spatula, a rubber spatula to fold in. So I'm going to be using, yes, thank you, a wooden spoon, but it's almost shaped like the rubber spatula, right? So pour in your dry ingredients into your wet ingredients completely. Now mind you, in here there's the wheat flour and what's this, baking powder and baking soda. So what I'm doing now is I'm not mixing it, but I'm folding everything in. This is what we call folding in. Mixing it will only ruin it. Emma, especially have to do it. Will only ruin the mixture because you want it to rise as much as possible. So stirring it might kill that, and you might not mix it properly when just stirring it, right? Okay, so once it's done folding in, once I'm done folding in, this is how the mixture looks, right? It's whole wheat flour, so it's not going to be as smooth as it would with our all-purpose flour. It's very grainy, as you can see. And then what's going to happen now is my little sister is just greasing the pan, right, our banana loaf pan. And then we're going to chuck it inside the pan, and then we're going to bake it for about 20 to 30 minutes, depending on how long it's going to take the oven to get the cake ready. So let me help you out. Like so. Like so. Okay, so as you have seen, guys, I did not use any eggs in my mixture. That's mainly because my mom is allergic to eggs, and I do want her to also enjoy the banana loaf. The only problem is with the banana loaf, I'm the only one in the entire house who does not eat banana. So, oh yeah, it's me and my younger sister, the one that comes after me, Uletu. We don't enjoy banana, so we won't have this. But it pains me because I'm the one who's baking. So this is how it looks after greasing it. I'm going to empty out the dough, the batter, into the pan. Just wipe my hands, clean as you go. Okay, I want you guys to see how you do it. Okay, so this is how it looks when it's in the pan. Just drop it down like a couple of times to make sure that the mixture is completely submerged into the pan and reaches the bottom of the pan, because you want it to bake correctly. See, that light is off. So when that light is off, it means that your oven has completely preheated at 180 degrees. Okay, you won't see that properly because of the way I positioned the camera, but it is directly at 180 degrees. I'm going to pop that in. I'm going to do it this way. And then I'm going to close the oven. I'm going to time it for like 20 minutes, and then I'm going to check it again. I'm going to ask you guys to like this video, comment down below, subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and do the things that make the magic to be done as a YouTuber. So okay, I got 4 products, 4 Safeway products. They also give you this like COVID-19 guidelines. So I have to unbox one specific one because I have to give it to my sister so that she can dry her hair. It's my hood dryer, but she's out here. So anywho, this is it. The actual price for this was 100 and something. Okay, I'll attach the price list towards the end so that you guys can see that I legit like got a 50% discount of all my products, right? And then there's the actual pouch, which has the hood dryer. It's soft, right? So the reason why I decided to get this is for Safeway. Is for my deep conditioning. Why is my light changing so much? It's for my deep conditioning and drying of my hair. So my sister is going to dry her hair now. So I'm just going to throw it to them. Okay, right, so that was the hood dryer, the soft hood dryer. Right, so I'm going to move on. The next product I'm opening, this was by far the priciest. It was itself 400 rand. So the price was slashed and it was 200. So I'm really happy about it. I was looking forward to this. This one looks something like this. I genuinely like this. Oh, sorry. It's in a box. And it has my instructions. It has my instructions that I toss there. And then this is how it looks. Ooh. I feel like I must raise everything up. Like I don't know how I set up everything today. The lighting is not working with me. I feel a bit out of place in here, but maybe it's because I just moved to Joburg. I still need to find my place in the house where I feel comfortable. Did I just do that on camera? Okay. No. It has a digital temperature thingamabobs. Yo, it has a digital temperature display, right? So this is how you see that your temperature is 41 alesimosi. Okay, this is where you open it. Ooh. Have you ever had a silver plate straightener? Like in the inside it's silver. It's like, no, I don't think so. Sorry. I'm really happy. This is where you control the temperature. This is the power button, right? So that's the straightener. That's item number 2. Third, I almost said third and last. Third product or third piece of equipment that I got was this curler. This one was 300 rand, but because we're getting a discount, slashed to 150, so it was half of the actual price. When I ordered it, I thought it would be a bit slimmer, but when I look at the box now, I fear that it is actually a thick curler, and there's another curler in this box that I have bought which is also thick. So I am going to cross fingers that these curlers are not the same size, because if they are the same size, I basically have wasted my money. But what can we do? There's also instructions. There's also instructions in this box for this, not these. Guys, must you know these things have plugs, ne? Yeah, because that other one had a round plug. This one has like, you know, yeah, I prefer this one because it goes in any 2-pin plug in there, like any 2-pin, whether it's the round one, you know, or yeah, well, any 2-pin adapter, can I say. I feel like today I just keep on making a lot of mistakes, but you can forgive me, you know, you'll forgive me. These things happen. I'm just trying to find, you know, yeah. My worst fears have come true. It is thick. It is a thick. They say it's 220 to 240 volts, right? I don't know what the setting temperature is. I don't know how high it can go. I know that the straightener that I opened before goes up to 200 degrees Celsius. I don't know about this one, right? So, and it does not have a setting point. This does not have a setting point. So you plug it in, it heats up, you use it. That's it. But I like it. I like it because I've used a curler before. I've used it wasn't the same size, but I've used a curling tongue before, and I was really happy with it. The only problem I had is that it wasn't reaching down to the hair on my roots, so my hairstyle would normally be puffy, but that was also because I was not used to doing my hair like I am now. I mean, if you understand what I'm saying. If you're not used to curling your hair, you don't know how to hold the equipment, you don't know how to hold your straightener or your curling tongue, because before I couldn't curl with my straightener, I just used a curling tongue. But now we've grown, Chief. We are growing. We are. So I found my killing side. Okay. Last and fourth piece of equipment that I got was this. So this is a mini curler, right? And I'm a bit skeptical because I knew that this is a mini thick curler. I was just hoping that it was the other one, the previous one. I was hoping that this one was thin, but it's not. So I think it's the same size, but not all is lost because this one I can always travel with, but the long one, it's not really convenient for traveling. This can go inside my handbag. That long one won't go inside my handbag, so I'm a bit sad, but get over it, girl. Like, seriously. It has a pouch. It has a pouch. So it has my instructions as well. It has my instructions, and it has a pouch, which is very convenient because I'll be traveling with it. So, okay. It is really small. It is really small, but I love it. I love how it looks. I really do love how it looks. I just want to see how high the temperature can go, right? I'm flipping the wrong side. Okay, maximum temperature is 180 degrees Celsius, so it's not as high. I can tell you this for free. I can feel it. It's not as high. It won't go as high as the bigger ones, right? Generally, the smaller equipment, especially straighteners and curlers, they go up to 180, and that one, I am hoping and I am thinking it will go up to 200 degrees Celsius, the same as the straightener, right? But I have to be very careful. Maybe I should buy also a cooling spray so that I can cool down my straightener or my curlers whenever I feel like they are too high. So this is the last piece of equipment. It also does not have a setting point. It does have an on and off button, right? And then this is where you press when you want it to open. The plug is also very convenient. It's a 2-pin plug and it can go inside any adapter because there's no restrictions like the round plug, right? So that is basically my unboxing of my Clicks products. Okay, so now it looks nice and brown. Ooh! And there you have it. I almost touched it with my hands. This is the young step. The banana loaf.
Banana.
My banana loaf. Like, I couldn't have asked for a better result. Like, it is perfect. It is perfect. I'm going to let it cool off